Hey guys, welcome back to the Ice and Storm podcast. I'm Storm.
I'm Ice.
And today we will be talking about Toy Story 5 and
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yes, and a little bit more. So, before we talk about the little quick teaser, because it's only like 40 seconds and it doesn't show that much that we already didn't know, we should probably give our thoughts about this whole thing because, yeah, you want me to go first, Storm?
Yeah, you can go first.
Alright, so I love the Toy Story. I love Toy Story. I love the first film. Second one was great. I love the third one. And overall, I think if it ended there, it would be like honestly a perfect trilogy. I think those three movies were great, and I love them. I think Toy Story 4 came out. Now, back when we first saw it, I wasn't, it was back then, and I wasn't like fully back in the, where I'm at now, where I'm, critiquing and, a big movie guy. So before, I didn't realize how not good Toy Story 4 was. Because, yeah, it really it did a lot of things bad with the franchise, and just like the ending, especially having Woody leave the toys and, go with Bo Peep, even though he left Andy to go with them. Andy went off to college, and, So Long partner. And even in the second movie, Woody promised Buzz and told Buzz that he would be with him for infinity and beyond.
You still worried?
About Andy? Nah. It'll be fun while it lasts.
I'm proud of you, cowboy.
Besides, when it all ends, I'll have old Buzz Lightyear to keep me company. For infinity and beyond.
Apparently not, because in the fourth movie they leave. So, yeah. Basically, I think the first three movies are great. And I think 4 kind of sour that a lot. And it's not great, in my opinion. And then now they're making a fifth one, and I'm just like, man, what's the point of making a fifth one?
Yeah.
I just think this is unnecessary, and from what the director said, it sounds like they're gonna keep on making Toy Story movies now. It's kind of like it's kind of like their safe zone, where whenever they need to make like a big money, they want to make like that money, the money, they're gonna probably just lean on to Toy Story. And we'll talk about this now, but they seem to be leaning a lot more on sequels now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be talking about it at the end, but with how big Inside Out 2 made the money, it seems like they're gonna be, making a bunch of sequels. Seems like sequels are what we're gonna be getting for a while now, which is fine. I will talk about the later ones, but like for Toy Story, it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
I think it's unnecessary. I don't think it's worth it. I think the ending we got for 3 was perfect, and I think those 3 movies would have been a perfect trilogy. Then 4 is not great, and I don't know why we're getting a 5th. And it sounds, we're getting more, and I don't know why we're getting more. So,
Yeah.
What about you, Storm?
Yeah, I agree. I think the first one was perfect, the second one was perfect, the third one was perfect.
Third one
it
was
like
perfect.
they all that would have been the perfect
I don't know
ending.
a single person, or at least, I don't know a single person who doesn't say they've at least cried once, or at least got emotional watching the end of Toy Story 3. Because, come on, Toy Story 3, that was a beautiful ending.
And then the fourth one, I didn't mind the fourth one, but I haven't seen it since it came out. And
Yeah.
it just didn't. You didn't need the fourth one.
You didn't need the fourth
I
one?
felt like the third one was a perfect ending.
Yeah. So, like I said, I feel like this whole thing is unnecessary. I don't really, especially with so much from what we're getting. I mean, there's a lot more that we'll get into. We can start the teaser right now. But, we'll talk more after.
Alright.
Bonnie, there's a package for you.
I was standing, you were there. Two worlds collided, and they could never.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hi there, I'm Lilypad. Let's play.
Alright, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Okay.
So, the story is pretty much going to be toys versus technology. From what it sounded like, from what it seems like, Bonnie's a little older.
Yeah.
She's learning to play with technology now, and I'm pretty sure you know this, Storm. They're making like a whole evil Buzz Lightyear army, which is well, yeah, very questionable. That's not in this teaser. But what do you think of just that story overall, Storm? The whole toys versus technology. For me, and this is me, I don't think this is anything technically new.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe you could say this is unfair, but I just think this is a little like nothing new, nothing outstanding, nothing great.
Yeah.
I don't think that's like that interesting.
It makes sense for like the fifth movie, like the Times Square or whatever. But like at the same time, it's not. I don't think it's the best thing they could have done.
The most creative thing they could have done.
It's not like it's not that creative.
Yeah, and I don't even know how the evil Buzz Army is going to play into this. We'll see. The iPad is called Lilypad. She's gonna be the main villain, so that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
And one thing we also gotta point out: what is Woody doing here?
I mean,
we knew he was gonna be here, but how is he here?
Oh, okay.
Is this taking place before Toy Story 4? Because then I'm even more asking questions of what's the point of this film?
Yeah.
He's just here. I'm assuming this teaser is nothing that like big, that showing. It's not gonna show.
It's not gonna show everything.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. Two other things to point out: Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are on this teaser trailer. The reason why I say that, those actors have unfortunately passed away, which is unfortunate. So it looks like they're probably gonna be recasting them, from what it seems. Okay, sure, not a big deal. Forky and the knife thing from the post-credits of 4, I'm very surprised they remembered that, but that's good. Even if it does make me question everything about the Toy Story, because how do you make trash into a toy?
It's a fork.
But it was in trash, though.
Yeah, but it's still a fork.
But how do you just stick googly eyes
Little DIY.
Huh?
Little DIY.
No.
Like a DIY toy.
But that doesn't. That's a whole other thing. That's a whole thing conversation before. So I'm not gonna question it here. Well, even though it's still a question, but yeah. And another thing, I think it's been said by Tim Allen, the voice of Buzz Lightyear, and said already that this movie is gonna be focused a little bit more on Jessie, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, because in Toy Story 2. She had like a little girl, I forget the name, I'm sorry. Emily, I remember. Look at me.
Yeah.
And she was abandoned, so maybe they're gonna do something similar with Bonnie. Could be interesting, could be exciting. We'll see.
Yeah.
This whole thing is it's interesting though.
Yeah, it is. It's not nothing's clear.
Nothing is clear, yeah. I don't think we should give a rating either, because we really don't have anything to go off of. Oh, another thing to point out is that one other character has been confirmed, which is already making me roll my eyes. There's been this potty training toy. I'm pretty sure I showed you that, Storm.
Yeah, you did.
And it's gonna be in the film, and once again, it's just making me question.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Yeah.
What are we
Bonnie is, from what it seems like, and from the voice of Bonnie, it sounds like she is older. So like. Unless it's gonna be a random toy they find in like an attic or something, which could always be possible. It's just making me question, like, do we really need this in a Toy Story movie? Come on, like, I think Toy Story is above comedy like that, like above Despicable Me level comedy like that.
Don't hate on Despicable.
No, that's no hate to Despicable Me, but like that is like Despicable.
Two different movies.
Yeah, that is like two different movies. Also, from what it seems like, Bo Peep is not going to be in this movie, which is very surprising because. They did a lot with her in the fourth movie.
Basically, all last movie didn't matter. Besides Forky.
Besides from Forky, yeah, and the Knifey? I'm just going to call it Knifey. I don't think she was given a name. Which, I mean, how is this whole thing... We have nothing. I was going to ask, how is this movie going to end? Is Woody just going to leave, or is he going to stay?
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Yeah. This whole thing is just, a very question. This teaser didn't really show that much. Well, okay, Storm, what do you think of the animation?
I think the animation looks really good, but it's almost too crisp.
I was gonna say,
It's almost too
you
clean.
remember what we saw from not from Toy Story 5. This is Toy Story 5. Remember what we saw from Shrek 5?
Yeah.
This is almost kind of giving the same animation for that.
I mean, the animation looks amazing.
Oh, it does
Don't
look
get me wrong.
amazing, yeah. But I feel
But
like
yeah,
I feel like it's a little too
Everything's a little too smooth.
smooth. Yeah, I feel like they're going a little Infinity and Beyond with this level of animation. It still does look nice. Don't get me wrong.
Can't hate on it.
No, I feel like Pixar is always, no matter what, Pixar has always been great with its animation.
Yeah.
I mean, if Toy Story 5 had bad animation, I mean, it really be like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
So yeah, it does look. I mean, look at the details on Jessie's yarn hair, and like even her, like you can see like a little fuzz in like her clothes, which is like great.
Yeah.
So yeah, it all looks good. A little too good for my liking, but it does look. It does look good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think we should give a rating for this. I guess we can say our final thoughts on this and what we're thinking. I mean, we kind of already been doing that, but for me, we've kind of already said what we're thinking. We don't really know what we're doing here. We think it should have been edited at 3.
Yeah.
And that's our opinion. And
Still somewhat excited for the movie. You know, I'm sure it'll be good. It just doesn't have the same excitement as before.
I honestly think. I mean, this might be a bold claim, but like, I think I'll like this one maybe marginally better. Could be possibly. Who knows? We'll
I don't know.
see.
You liked the fourth one when you first watched it.
But that was like a long time ago. Though.
Yeah, but when we first watched it, you liked that movie a lot.
Yeah, but now that I've seen all the movies back to back, it's really like an understatement how much 4 is like the clear worst of the bunch.
Yeah.
And it was also really unnecessary, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Like I said, this could be better than 4. Possibly. I'm very confused on. I'm just very confused.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll just see. But. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we probably should move on to what we think of the sequels and more sequels. Just to name some other ones. Incredibles 3 has been confirmed. And it's being directed by the guy who made I forget the guy who directed The Good Dinosaur, pretty much.
Yeah.
I forget the name, I'm sorry. And at first when I heard that, I was like, no, you're not getting the original guy back. And, well, apparently Brad Bird is still going to be writing the movie. Mm-hmm. And even, he did, I'm pretty sure he put him to write the movie. So he clearly, trusted, I forget the name, I don't know the guy who directed The Good Dinosaur, but, so yeah, he picked him in particular, so he thought he must have had a good reason.
Yeah.
And just because I didn't like one film that he made doesn't mean he can't make a good film for this. But, what do you think of Incredibles 3 being confirmed, Storm, at least?
I mean, The Incredibles is really good. I like The Incredibles.
I like the first one. The second one has...
I like the first one. I think
little-
it was good that they made a second one because it had been so long.
I agree, but I think that... it's once again, when I watched the first film, and I watched the second film, the first film was definitely better.
I like the second one, though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess the third one, it's like, okay, it's fine, but hopefully not a fourth one.
Yeah, and this is also a question. So, what are they gonna do? Because all the actors have matured, and like Mr. Incredible, the actor I'm pretty sure plays him is now like 80 something. So we gonna.
Yeah.
So what's
that's
the
why I think this should be the last one. But
Yeah. So is this gonna be like my question though? Is this gonna be like a little bit of a time skip? Are we gonna have like older Dash, older Violet, older Jack, or is it gonna be like maybe like something in like the past, maybe where we see like the glory days, before superheroes went under, pretty much? Because like I don't really think you could do a whole it takes place during the same time as the second movie.
I think it'll skip a little bit ahead, and they'll Mrs. and Mr. Incredible will be a little older, and
I just think that
the
makes
kids
more
will be a little older also, and then I think there'll be more superheroes. It'll be more like it was before.
Yeah.
Where more superheroes are.
We don't really have that much details on it, so that's something that's going off what we know.
Yeah.
So
that's what I think, though.
But yeah, I think they probably should do it older, because not to say the actors probably still couldn't do a good job. They probably still could, but like it's you know, it's just like, I don't know. It might sound. I don't know how they would sound when they're like much older. We'll see though. We'll see.
Yeah.
The next movie, Coco 2. How are we feeling about that? I love the first movie.
Love the first one.
But what
I
are
don't
we?
see what they could do
What are
with
we
it.
doing with a second movie? What is the point of a second movie? I don't get it. I don't understand.
I feel like that
it.
movie was made to be a one-off.
That movie was made to be a one and done. I agree. I fully agree. Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. Are we just
I
gonna
like
have,
that movie a lot too.
I do too. Are we just gonna have Miguel go back into the
Miguel.
spirit world or whatever it was called? I don't know what we're doing there. I think out of all, maybe besides from Toy Story, we'll see. I think that was by far the most unnecessary one.
Yeah.
So another thing I want to point out, two other ones, Frozen 3 and Frozen 4, I'm pretty sure, or at least Frozen 3 at least, has been confirmed. How do you feel about that, Storm?
I like the second Frozen. I thought was real good.
I thought the second Frozen was great.
I think
yeah.
the third one will be good too.
I have a feeling about the third one, yeah. Apparently they're gonna dive into some more questions about the Frozen universe, which I don't know about you, Storm, but was there really any other questions that the first and second movie?
There could be more places.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Like the Duke of Whistleton.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm sure there's
Yeah.
a lot more towns other than, you know, the main one.
Well,
so.
it's Whistleton. It's Whistleton.
That's what I'm
But-
saying. I'm
but-
sure there's a lot more,
yeah.
like, to the universe.
I'm
on
sure
it.
there is, yeah. Maybe, yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they can do something. I don't really, again,
I don't see the point of 4 movies. Like, it's just,
yeah.
every movie's gonna have 4 or 5 movies now. It's like-
I guess, yeah. I guess another thing, wait. Why did I just... Oh, yeah, Zootopia's 2 is coming out, I'm pretty sure, like, this week.
Yeah.
November. I forget when, but it's coming out this month in November, so... We haven't done a podcast on it, but...
I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for it, yeah.
But the first one was really good, and
First one
then
was
the
really
second
good, yeah.
one I think is gonna be real good too. There's
Really
there's
good
a lot
too,
they
yeah.
could do with. I don't mind the second one with that one. I think it's good. 'cause
I think that one.
There's a lot they can do with like that universe. and
I
stuff.
agree. The question is, will it be a third? Probably, but yeah. That's all pretty much the Pixar sequels.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any other sequels. Well, I know you haven't seen the movie, which is already disappointing for me. I'm still trying to convince you to watch it. But K-Pop Demon Hunters has officially been greenlit for a sequel. Thank goodness. I love that movie. Definitely one of my favorite this year. I've listened to the music nonstop, so I'm a big fan. So I'm glad that one's getting the sequel. That's Sony. Spider-Verse is still, I'm pretty sure, coming out in 2027. The third one. So that's Beyond the Spider-Verse. You still haven't seen the second one either, which is...
I love the first one though. The
Yeah.
first one was amazing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of...
I'm kind of waiting, you know, to watch the second one.
Yeah, so you don't have to wait a year or
Yeah.
two to watch
I'm
the
gonna watch
third
the
one.
second one soon. Though.
Yeah.
It's time.
So yeah, I don't know about DreamWorks. I don't know if they confirmed like a Kung Fu Panda 5 or a How to Train Your Dragon 4. They better not confirm a How to Train Your Dragon 4. Oh yeah, I think Cars 4 has been announced. What do you think about that, Storm?
Has it?
I don't know if it's been confirmed. I don't know. But I thought it was confirmed a while back. You can look it up if you want. Theoretically, let's say if it was confirmed, how would you feel about it?
I love Cars, so I won't be too
I think
bad.
Cars could work. I think McQueen could still work as Cruise's pit coach, you know.
Yeah. Plus, there could always be new cars coming in.
New cars, like Jackson Storm
Yeah,
and
new racers and
Have
stuff.
a new
so.
somewhat villain or antagonist, yeah. Who's your favorite of the Cars villains, just as a side note?
The villains?
Yeah, like Chick Higgs, Francesco Bernoulli, or Jackson Storm.
I think Chick.
Chick? Okay, I like that. But
Jackson Storm was the coolest though, but he
Oh, yeah.
he disrespected McQueen too much.
he was a hater.
Chick was just
He called him old. He called him
yeah.
Monk.
Chick was just a not a fair guy.
Oh yeah, Chick. I said this before, but Chick should have been disqualified from the racing immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I'm shocked they even allowed him to still get the Piston Cup, but
Yeah.
whatever. Again, whatever. But yeah, I think that's all that we have to talk about.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Toy Story 5.
Toy Story 5. Yeah. Big Toy Story, yeah.
Well, you know how we feel. Drop your comments down below how you feel about
Yeah.
it. You know, if you want a 6th one maybe after this.
I mean,
Or
it's looking
if-
like it's going to be a 6 and maybe a 7. So
Or if you agree with us and you think it should have stopped up the
third one, yeah. Let us know again. Let us know what you think of all the other sequels that were confirmed.
Mm-hmm.
Because we love to hear your thoughts. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been Storm,
And I've been Ice Master.
and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.